What's up? It's drjbananas here. Malcolm asked me to do guest narration, so I thought it'd be fun. First, I was gonna try a blind narration, but then I can't do that, so I just watched it. And yeah, so here's an OU battle versus roches410. All that Malcolm told me was that these are both max speed, timid Jolteon. So I guess Roche got won the speed tie and goes for the paralyzed. So I guess it's official. He's faster now, and so he gets. And then Malcolm gets a Parahax on the first turn, and yeah, and then this opponent Jolteon just going for hidden powers. I'm guessing probably grass or something to hit ground types, and then Malcolm just baton passes his sub into Snorlax, and opponent baton passes into Gyarados. Yeah, so then Snorlax went for Earthquake, and Gyarados uses Attract, and yeah, Snorlax is attracted to Gyarados. I guess there's some weird relationship there, but I guess that's how it works. It's how Pokemon fall in love. Yeah, so then Snorlax is immobilized by love. I guess he just loves that Gyarados. So then they switch into Skarmory, and Gyarados goes for Dragon Dance. I guess it was a good switch into Skarmory because that's a physical wall, and Gyarados is Dragon Dancing. And so then Skarmory goes for Spikes, and then he goes for a Roar. I guess predicting the switch. So that was a good prediction on his part. And so he roars back into Gyarados. And yeah, Gyarados gets the Intimidate off, because I don't know why he intimidates Skarmory. I guess he loves Snorlax, so he just, doesn't want Skarmory to get in on that, because Skarmory is also female, if you didn't notice. Yeah, so then Malcolm goes for more Spikes, but then roches410 makes a good prediction and goes into Charizard again for the second turn. And yeah, so Malcolm switches into Suicune just to take the fire move. It's not very effective, and Charizard outspeeds, of course, because Charizard is pretty fast, and he goes for hidden power. I'm guessing grass just to hit the rock types and the water types. Yeah, and then Suicune goes for a couple surfs, but then Charizard does a good chunk with hidden powers. Like Charizard versus Suicune, I didn't know it would be this close. But yeah, so then Suicune goes for Surf, and that's what happens there. And so then roches410 sends out Jolteon, hurts by Spikes, the usual. And then Malcolm goes out to his Snorlax just to be a special wall, because that's what Snorlax does. And Jolteon goes for Thunderbolt, so I guess that's good, because Snorlax can take that all day. He's not in love anymore, so he's alright. Yeah, so then goes for the T-Wave, paralyzes, and then Snorlax goes for Body Slam, gets the paralyzed. It's not like Snorlax is gonna outspeed Jolteon anyways, but paralyzed is always good. And then then Jolteon gets the Pitaya Berry, so that's not too great. And Malcolm makes a good prediction here by switches into Boba Fett and with a Volt Absorb. So it's looking good. And then now it's a speed tie again, because they're both paralyzed. So I guess there's a lot of speed ties. And then there's Boba Fett wins the speed tie but gets Parahaxed, and then Killer gets off a hidden power on it. And Boba Fett gets off a hidden power. Now, I don't know, do these Jolteons got the same moveset? That would be interesting if they did. Speed ties, same movesets, both leads. Yeah, so then roches410 sends out Porygon 2, and these things got a lot of special attack. That's all I know about Porygon 2, is they're really special. And Yeah, so it goes for a psychic. It does some damage, and then Jolteon goes for the substitute. Porygon goes for another psychic, and then the baton pass goes out into Snorlax. Okay, let's see what Snorlax can do this time. First time he's in love, next time he's in paralyzed. Now what? He just goes for the body slam. Of course he's slower. And yeah, gets parahacked. Porygon 2 goes for the psychic. Snorlax doesn't care. Snorlax, he's a monster. Snorlax is a monster. There's no doubt about it. The dude. Yeah, so then he switches out to Gyarados. Gets the Intimidate off. And doesn't really matter much because a crit happens. That's what happened right there. A critical hit. And yeah, Big Mouth, I guess he's not in love with Snorlax anymore. I guess that was a thing of the past. They're old lovers, I guess you can say. Yeah, so then Big Mouth goes for the hidden power and resisted by Skarmory. Resisted. I have no idea what hidden power that would be. You'd think since Gyarados has a lot of attack, you'd have hidden power ground just to take care of the electric types that he's 4 times weak to, but I don't know. Anyway, so roches410 sends out this Gardevoir, and yeah, it does something like psychic or something, and then maybe Malcolm predicted the hypnosis and went out to the Jolteon to sponge that status because he's already paralyzed. And Boba Fett goes for the Thunderbolt. I think I missed a Calm Mind or something. Yeah, so then Boba Fett goes for another Thunderbolt, and yeah, Psychic takes it out. Maybe he was using it as death fodder, maybe not, so he could send out Admiral Akbar. It's a trap! Yup. Best line of the whole Star Wars 6 movies, Admiral Akbar. Yeah, so it goes for the EQ. Nothing's gonna outspeed this Dugtrio. Base 120 speed. They're a monster, Dugtrio. You guys ever see all those animations of like what's under Dugtrio or Diglett? I think they're pretty funny. Those memes. Yeah, so then Dugtrio goes for another Earthquake on this Slowbro. Slowbro tries to Calm Mind. And I guess Dugtrio's gonna get off another Earthquake because it's all physical, and Slowbro's just helping his special. So then I guess Slowbro knows that and goes for the Surf. Yeah, Dugtrio can't take a hit. Only has 212 HP, it's kind of small. Yeah, so then I guess he goes out to Agatha for the revenge kill. And that's a pretty cool reference back to the older days. Agatha had that level 60 Gengar, something like that. I remember that. Bunch of Haunters. Oh man, the AI in that game is horrible. They just keep going for Dream Eaters when you're not even asleep. So anyways, Porygon 2 comes out, and then comes out Snorlax to be a special wall. Snorlax has never really dipped below like 400, and he's been taking all these hits, and he's paralyzed and getting pair hacks and falling in love. So yeah, I don't know what this Porygon was doing. I don't know why Snorlax would switch, so he goes for the Thunder Wave. Maybe he's got nothing to hit him and just hoping he switched. I don't know. Snorlax goes for self-destruct, just blows up. He's tired of being in love and paralyzed. Yeah, so then out comes Agatha, and out comes Gyarados, and gets the Intimidate off. Doesn't matter because Gengar is special and is going to finish the game off with a Thunderbolt. Yeah, so that was a good game. roches410 and Malcolm, and it's my first guest narration. Check out everybody, check out their channels, check me out, check Malcolm. You probably are subscribed if you're watching this, but yeah. So see you later, guys.